In today's video, we're diving into the charming world of vintage decor and how thrifted treasures can become the stars of every season. Whether you're decorating for spring blooms or cozy winter nights, there's nothing quite like transforming forgotten pieces into farmhouse-style gems with character and heart. Thrifting is more than a budget-friendly option. It's a treasure hunt. Each item has a story, a past, and so much potential. From aged wood frames to vintage kitchenware, the thrill is in the find and the creative spark it ignites for your seasonal decor journey. Spring is the perfect season to revive and refresh. That weathered watering can? It becomes a vase for tulips. An old wooden drawer? Now it's a centerpiece filled with moss and faux eggs. Pastel paint, florals, and soft textures are all it takes to breathe new life into vintage finds. Vintage garden tools, terracotta pots, and metal pails all lend themselves beautifully to a farmhouse spring vibe. Group them together with fresh greenery or faux florals to create a vignette that celebrates the joy of growth and renewal, all while keeping that rustic charm intact. Summer is about ease, sunshine, and laid-back elegance. Thrifted wicker baskets, enamel pitchers, and antique fans add nostalgic charm. Use sheer linens, whitewashed finishes, and dried flowers for a fresh farmhouse look that feels like a soft breeze through an open window.
For summer holidays, embrace classic Americana through vintage flags, weathered red, white and blue books, and antique metal tins.
Layer them with galvanized trays and farmhouse textiles to strike a balance between festive and timeless, creating a patriotic palette that's subtle yet stunning. Old typewriters, wooden rulers, and brass bells. These schoolhouse relics from your local thrift store can create an unexpectedly cozy late summer display. Pair them with crates and vintage chalkboards for a farmhouse meets classroom aesthetic that evokes simpler times. As the leaves change, so do our color palettes. Vintage cutting boards, amber glass bottles, and rustic baskets transition perfectly into fall decor. Think warm hues, dried foliage, and layers of texture. Perfect for creating that snug, harvest season charm. If you're lucky enough to thrift copper kettles, molds, or cookware, fall is their time to shine. The warmth of copper pairs beautifully with farmhouse textures like burlap and plaid. These metallic treasures bring a glow that complements candlelight and autumn tones perfectly. Old books, candlesticks, and even cracked porcelain dolls can lend a slightly spooky but totally stylish vibe for Halloween. Use thrifted black frames or antique mirrors to build eerie vignettes, and pair them with pumpkins for that perfect farmhouse school aesthetic. As winter rolls in, it's all about creating a space that feels like a warm hug. Vintage wool blankets, ironstone dishes, and aged wood sleighs are ideal finds for this season. Layering these pieces with twinkling lights and natural greenery sets a cozy farmhouse tone. Decorating for Christmas with thrifted finds is where farmhouse magic truly shines. Use vintage ornaments, tattered hymnals, and wooden sleds to craft a nostalgic holiday atmosphere. Add handmade touches like garlands and aged bells for a timeless, heartwarming display. After the holidays, keep things serene with a winter whites theme. Look for milk glass, whitewashed wood, and lace doilies during your thrift hauls. Combine these with pine cones and candles for an elegant, understated winter look that celebrates calm and clarity. Some thrifted pieces are incredibly versatile across every season. Think vintage trays, distressed furniture, and mason jars. These neutral bases can be styled with seasonal accents, saving both money and time while keeping your decor fresh and consistent year-round. Sometimes, all a thrifted item needs is a little love. A coat of chalk paint, some distressing, or a quick decoupage can completely transform a piece. These quick fixes not only elevate the item but give your decor a personalized hands-on charm. Creating small themed vignettes around your home is a great way to display thrifted treasures. Use shelves, mantels, or entry tables to showcase seasonal scenes. These storybook setups draw the eye and make even the simplest items feel special.
Don't overlook fabrics when thrifting.
Vintage tablecloths, handkerchiefs, and linens add soft texture and subtle color to your decor. Use them as runners, curtains, or to line baskets. Perfect for adding farmhouse charm with a touch of nostalgia.
The magic happens when vintage and modern farmhouse pieces coexist.
Pair thrifted finds with clean lines, new florals, or minimal accessories to keep the look balanced. This way, your space feels curated and not cluttered, timeless and fresh. Yard sales, flea markets, antique malls, and even estate sales are gold mines for unique farmhouse finds. Keep an open mind and a creative eye. You never know what overlooked gem might become your next centerpiece. Larger thrifted furniture pieces can make dramatic statements. An old hutch becomes a display cabinet for seasonal decor. A dated dresser becomes an entryway console. With a little sanding and paint, these pieces transform into farmhouse focal points.
Don't forget the sentimental side of vintage decor.
Family heirlooms, old quilts, photos, or cookbooks can be styled alongside thrifted items for a layered look full of personal meaning. It's farmhouse style with heart and history woven in. One of the biggest benefits of thrifted seasonal decor? It's incredibly affordable. You can decorate for every season without breaking the bank, all while keeping your home warm, unique, and styled to your taste. Thrifting isn't just good for your wallet. It's great for the planet. Giving items a second life reduces waste and keeps quality craftsmanship in circulation. Vintage farmhouse decor proves that style and sustainability can go hand in hand. Once you have your base of versatile thrifted pieces, seasonal decorating becomes effortless. Just swap out florals, fabrics, and a few small accents. The core pieces remain the same, offering comfort and consistency as your decor evolves through the year. Every thrifted piece you bring home has a history, and with a touch of farmhouse charm, it becomes part of your own story. Let your home reflect the seasons of your life, filled with treasures both old and new. Until next time, happy decorating and happy thrifting.